Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Rathburn Ranch. Today we have some work to do. We got fiber optic somehow magically on our dirt road and they ran it up to our house. One sec. Alrighty, there we go. We do not have a basement or a crawl space. Obviously, if you've watched the channel, you know that it's a slab on grade. So there's concrete and there's in-floor heat, so you can't go underneath it. So your only option for after the fact projects is going up into the attic. So they're going to bring the fiber optic in, and I don't really want the router and everything in the guest bedroom. So we need to get conduit ran up in the attic. That way we can go up and over and down into my office. I don't really want the fiber guy dancing around up in the attic. I trust somebody random like that a little less than myself to not fall through and make a drywall catastrophe, because it's kind of hard to patch a single spot in the ceiling without seeing it down the road. So it's a fair amount of work, but I figured the easiest way, put in that conduit, put a pull string through. That way when he shows up, he can just go in the guest bedroom, hook it up, and pull it all the way up into my office. He's coming the day after Christmas, so I want to keep it fast and easy for him too. And I think this will just work the best. I do kind of have to hurry. I have a Christmas party at noon, so I'm hoping it doesn't take me too long. It's going to take, the longest part is going to be sifting through the insulation and finding the top plates of those two rooms. That way we're going in and out of the correct wall, and we do not want to hit any other existing electrical that might be running through that wall. So we do have to be a little bit careful, just take it nice and easy. Pretty excited to get this internet. Haven't ever had fiber optic. We've always lived in the country and had satellite. We've had Starlink for the past 3 or 4 years, and we're really happy with that. It's very reliable, but the speeds are just not quite there yet, and this is supposed to 10x our speed. My one worry with it is hitting it doing yard projects. I gave them a very specific route to bury it underground, and they did that. I just got to be able to remember that for the future, because when you hit a fiber optic line, it's not like patching back a phone cable where it's super duper easy. I'm not even sure if they can patch it. They've got to be able to patch it somehow, but every time I've hit it on a construction job, they've had to run a whole new line from the box to the other box, and it's probably 700 feet in our scenario where they went to and came from. They went through our neighbor's yard. It would be a mess. Alrighty, just pulling up. I'm gonna run inside, be right back. Alrighty, got everything we need. Time to head home, and been putting this off for a couple days because I really do not like getting up in the attic. Just memories of blowing in the insulation. That was one of my least favorite parts of the house build. Alright, so here's, I guess, an outside view. The box, they ran right to the side there. So we need to go in this wall, up into the attic, over there, and then down into my office, which is right kind of there. Alright, in here, in the guest bedroom, I just went outside and measured the distance super accurately. I just did this and it was a full wingspan. So that's about a 2x6. Okay, somewhere in here. There's a stud. Now I just got this small spring fit access panel. We've done a couple of these on the house. You just cut a hole and then these move and spring right into place. and then you can paint over this and it really pretty much disappears into the wall. I'm gonna save this piece in case something doesn't work out and we have to move this access panel. But now we do need to get an actual measurement so that I can measure up in the attic and be right. We gotta drill down through this top plate. Okay, 56. Alrighty, I think I got all the supplies, at least as much as I can think of. I'm gonna climb up there. Biggest thing is not losing a tool in the insulation. Trying to keep track of everything I have so that if I feel something drop, I can stop. Put these in my pocket, that way I don't have to carry them around. I'm gonna stick these elbows on the end. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro. We'll see you guys up in the attic. Alright, let's go. Got this mask on just to help with lungs getting irritated. Not that these masks hardly do anything, but it's better than nothing. Alright, this is gonna be a little tricky to video up here, but I'm gonna do my best. I don't have much light to work with. Alright, so I'm gonna bring the necessities down there. Actually, I'm gonna try to bring everything in one trip. You guys are going in the pocket. You can hear what I'm doing though. So, really gotta be careful not to step on any wires, or more importantly, the mini split lines, because those are copper and they will kink really easily. So I'm just looking to see where my trusses are, and I'm trying to center my boot on them, and also feel for any wires, because where I'm walking is kind of the main chase for all of the wires. About halfway there. Alrighty, just made it back to this far corner of the attic. So this is the outside wall. Just going to find where it starts, measure over that 56, and then drill down, and it, in theory, should be perfect. Problem is just working without hitting your head on any of those, and without stepping off of the middle of your truss, because right there, you're falling through the ceiling. I'm gonna have to get on my hands and knees. All right, I got both drills up here. All right, I think I found it. Oh man, I am just swimming in this stuff. Glad this isn't fiberglass, because this is ridiculous. All right, 56, where are you? Got a marker, I'm gonna make a little mark. Now I just gotta clear away the insulation at this spot. This is probably gonna be the hardest part. Once I get into the main office, I'm more out in the open and there's a lot less stuff to work around. All right, just need to get my hole saw. All right, let's hope this works. All right, through that one. I'm glad this was sharp. Really didn't expect it to be. All right, we made it. I got Chelsea waiting down there, so now I just need to fish that fishing rod down through there. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, these nails. The siding nails are getting me worse than the roofing. Hey, Chelsea. There's so much insulation up here, I doubt she can hear me. I might have to call her.
Hello.
Hey, can you come to that wall?
Yep.
All right, so it might be behind the insulation. I'm not quite sure. I tried to get it to the drywall, but...
I got it.
You did? that was fast. Yeah, just tie a knot around there and let me know when you're good. There's the rope.
It seems to be fine.
Okay. Thank you. All right, bye. Now I need to find my office. That might be the other challenge. I didn't really measure anything, but I also know that there's a ton of wires coming through there, so this might get interesting. All right, I'm gonna tie this up on this truss so I don't lose it and can easily find it. Now let's search for my office. In theory, right down here somewhere is my office top plate. So I found this here. I'm kneeling on the raised ceiling of the living room, and then down there is the top of the office wall. So in theory, that drywall seam should be on a stud going up and down, as long as they didn't just do a goofy little rip piece. So I think I can drill right in there and be roughly in the center of that stud bay, and then kind of do the exact opposite process of what we did down there. So I'm gonna get the drill and see what we can find. So in theory, that should be the edge of the wall. That should be there. 8 inches over, we should be centered. Should be good right there. All right, through the first plate. Should just be one more. Almost through.
Hello?
Got the next task for you.
Okay.
Go into my office.
Okay.
So this is going to be to the right of my desk.
All right.
It should be 3 feet off the inside of the wall.
There's no hole in the wall.
I know. I need you to kind of keep your hand against the wall and listen. I'm going to be trying to tap that rod against it.
Yeah, that's loud.
Oh, it is? You can hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Do you think you can figure out which stud bay it is?
I mean, I've got maybe a general idea, but I don't know, it's so loud. It doesn't sound like a specific spot.
Alright, I think I got it figured out. I think things are looking good. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, and I apologize, but there's no feasible way to video up in an attic like this. So I got my conduit all hooked up. Oh, jeez. This might take a while. All it takes is one step, and it just settles down in there. I thought I left it right here in the middle. Haha, found it. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess downstairs getting out of here. Covered in insulation. Love you too, baby. Alrighty, in the office, down from the attic. So this is the wall that I was talking about. So in theory, 3 foot over should be our spot. Yep, and right there was that stud, I bet. And I'm gonna say it was about right there. Not really too worried. I was kind of thinking it'd be super important, but these are all gonna be cabinets someday. So if I kind of make a mess, this will be hidden by a cabinet. Hey, look at that guess. Oh, right there is the string. That doesn't ever happen. I will take that all day long. Awesome. Tie it to the desk here or something so somehow it doesn't get pulled up. All right, sweet. I'm gonna go up in the attic and get this rod pulled on up. Oh, found you guys. Dropped it in the insulation on my way out. Thankfully, this GoPro is still connected to the Quick app. So I just turned it on and off and heard the beeping. All right, I got the rod out. Gonna grab that and a spare bit of conduit and then get out of this area. All right, let's get this button back up. Oh, got a little blood on that. Sliced my hand up on a roofing nail. Alrighty, so we still have our string here. I just need to go get a old box, put it in there, and then put this nice plate cover over top of it. So even though it'll be in a cabinet, it'll still look really nice. And then perfect. Over here we still have our pull line, so he'll be able to just come right through the wall, hook it up, and then pull it all the way up through the attic and back down into the office. Alrighty, that was a good morning's work. Made it just in time, so I gotta get showered up, ready to head to this Christmas party. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one.